with the other things. Every once in a while, I like to play a piece of music. Play it for the first times. Reaches a little deeper. We had a rather unusual version. One deeper.
Like this.
If that's what you want, that's what we'll do.
Like this. Like this.
Okay, let's get down to some business. Here we go. If that's what you want, that's what we'll do.
Hey. How's it going? Good to see you, Bob. I am currently on a hunt for Mexican oregano seeds. And I don't know why, but it is just like impossible to find these fucking seeds. I can find potted plants already of Mexican oregano plants. Which I guess I don't really want to buy a plant already. I want to buy the seeds. I cannot find these fucking seeds. The only website I found that actually sells them is very clearly a scam website. I've even seen Reddit posts. People saying, why can't I find Mexican oregano seeds to buy? I wanted to get something else going on my window, on my shelf, that I could use in the salsa. But just, I wanted to... I'm trying to grow stuff that's like, not just the most plain, ordinary version of it, you know? Which type of Mexican oregano? Lipia graveolens. That. Hey, G-Beard. I've been trying to find seeds for that for like the last half hour. I did see somebody that bought some dried, like already, like dried Mexican oregano and picked through it all to find flower buds in it and picked those apart to find seeds and grew the seeds from that, which amazingly worked for this guy, but I don't know if I want to do that. Yeah, that's the other kind. I'm looking for Lipia graveolens though. Yeah, oregano bag seed. Yeah, apparently there's like a few different things that could technically be called Mexican oregano. But man, I cannot find this one. Not sure why. It seems like it sounds like it tastes pretty good. Gives like a lemony, kind of like a it's like less sweet, more lemony. But that sounded good. I feel like it'd be good for like pizza sauce too, or something like that. I'm just gonna have to keep looking, I think. How does Amazon not have a dark mode yet? That is beyond me. God, it's so fucking bright. Jesus H. Christ. Oh wait, do they have dark mode? Oh, it's probably the app. Desktop website. Fucking Google AI fucking sucks. It's telling me to click things that don't exist. No, not the fucking app. How do they not have a dark mode? It's so stupid as fuck. Shouldn't have to get a fucking Chrome extension. Added it recently? I don't see it anywhere. I don't even know where to look. Yeah, it looks like it's on the app, but I'm looking on the website. I don't see anything. I'm gonna have to keep looking. I don't know how all these people... How do all these people sell the plants, but they don't sell the seeds? Like... where are these fucking things coming from? Somebody must have seeds to these goddamn plants. They're bragging about how great their backend was. They got offended. Yeah, where's the dark mode? God damn it. Your boss is like they made it for uncomfortable, but nice job. Nice. Oh yeah. Definitely step to the fucking Amazon devs. I am not going to be beaten by this fucking seed. I'm gonna find the seed. Another place that sells the plant living. Why? I can get from this website. I can get it in a 4-inch pot, a gallon pot, a 2-gallon pot, or a 3-gallon pot. But I can't get the goddamn seed? Why the fuck not? This is pissing me off. Like, why can't I not buy this fucking seed? Another one, 2.5-inch pots. But why not the seed? This is stupid as fuck. God damn it. Kind of pity Amazon devs. Often get pissed at how you're limited by corporate to implement improvements. Oh, motherfuckers stuck in corporate hell. Yeah. I think it's just regular hell. Is this a seed? From seed to go. Canada. Garden seed packets. Herb seeds. Okay. I found one website in Canada that sells these fucking seeds. Seed count 800 seeds for $2.49. What? How does that make any sense? There's no way it's that cheap for 1,000 fucking seeds. I'll have to deep dive on that website later, see if it's a real website. Because the next website is one that I looked into and found that it was a scam. It's so weird. I've never seen a plant so widely available for sale as the plant itself, but not the seed. The tariff will be... God. I don't even want to think about that shit. Because, paintings for my company are produced in China. So, this shit actually goes through, my company is done. Until the tariffs are gone. So that's cool. Local gardening store. Do that. I'm sure there's some. Oh, there's a few places. Yeah, I'll have to look around. It's just so weird to me. It's just so weird that I can't find it. Got an awesome gardening shop down the road. I haven't really looked around town since I moved here for gardening places, since I just kind of started getting into it. It looks like I got some pretty decent places too. They're all very highly rated. And if I do want to go to the big box one, there's a Meijer really close to where I live. And they're just about ready to open up their the garden section for the summer. Yeah, I'll probably just go there and look around and just see what they got. See if there's anything interesting. I'll be transplanting my strawberry plants pretty soon. Seedlings. They are teeny tiny, but the first leaves are coming in. Got my 3-gallon pots all potted up and watered up and good to go. So that should be fun. Bet I'm gonna do some weird shit. I was headed to you within a few weeks at worst. Damn. Yeah, I'll keep looking around, but if I can't find them, I'll definitely check out one of these places, see what they can do. Just give them a call, see if they can get it. I'm still waiting on I'm still fucking waiting on some seeds to come in from this place that I ordered from in Canada. I waited a month, sent an email, and they're like, oh, I'm so sorry, we'll pack it up again and send it out to you. A couple days later, I ended up getting the first the first shipment. It just took forever. But it was missing 2 of the varieties that I had ordered. So I was just like, okay, fine. I'm just going to wait for the second one to come in. Hopefully it'll either have the missing ones, or if not, I'll at least have extra ones. And here we are now, over a month after that, still nothing has showed up yet. And I emailed them a couple days ago, seeing like, can we try again and maybe include tracking this time? And I have not heard anything back all week. So, don't know what's going to happen there, but it sucks too, because the 2 varieties of peppers that I didn't receive in that were 2 that I was 100% planning on growing as soon as I got them. Because one of them was a special kind of Scotch bonnet pepper that I was gonna grow for my brother and his wife so they could make authentic jerk chicken. Or somewhat authentic jerk chicken. I guess it wouldn't be completely authentic since I was doing a different kind of pepper, but they wanted to be able to make their own jerk chicken, and they needed Scotch bonnet peppers to do that. And I was gonna get them a variety called Papa Joe's Scotch bonnet pepper. This was the only fucking place on the internet that I could fucking find that could get it to me. And the other one that I really wanted to grow was it was called Chinese Hanian Lantern pepper, I think it was called. And it just looked really cool, and it sounded really cool, and it sounded like it tasted really good too. I was like, fuck it. And it was just something that was like typically not grown anywhere but China. And I was like, oh shit, that would be cool to grow in not China. Scotch peppers for jerks. More about the allspice? I don't know. That's just what they told me. They used to live in Grand Cayman and would get jerk chicken all the time. I think whatever recipe they got there used Scotch bonnets. I have spent Christmas to New Year's in Jamaica every year for your childhood. Oh damn, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I know Scotch bonnets are they're Jamaican in origin, aren't they? Or just widely used there. Something like that. Widely used. More of a useful. Oh yeah, makes sense.
Go ahead. We're all set. I can dig it.
Be right back really quick. So grab a drink. Probably planting up one of my weed seeds tomorrow. Wow, English hard. The mystery mezcla popped today. Had a little tap root as of a couple hours ago. The seed itself is fucking huge. I'm wondering if it's gonna have a second tap root popping out, honestly. It actually wouldn't surprise me if it did. Should be pretty cool. I know those are really difficult to separate though, so I have to be careful. And the other one, no activity, no taproot yet, but it's the one, it's the possible, it's the cross between backup Terry and blue cheese. I already tried one of the seeds and nothing happened to it. Hoping this one work. And then right there I got, right there, behind the curtain, I have a bunch of cilantro and garlic chives that I just sowed yesterday. And if I can get this Mexican oregano, I'll get some of that up there too. It's kind of funny, for like, I think the only things to make salsa at this point I'm gonna need is like garlic and lime. Maybe not even the garlic. Maybe just like lime and like one other thing. Growing every single other part. That'd be really fun. Garlic's super easy to grow. Yeah, I was thinking about just growing straight up garlic too. I do have garlic chives. I think just garlic itself would be pretty cool. Yeah, you just like plant the whole fucking clove, right? And it just kind of like sprouts out of that. Chat part. That's pretty cool. Just might do that. I don't know how much sun that needs. I'm trying to keep things that don't need a ton of sun at the window. So I think it starts getting good light around like,
I can dig
I don't know. I mean, the sun starts coming up 6 something, but it doesn't get like really bright till like probably like 9 or 10. I'm getting like direct light. I don't know. I'll have to, actually, I think I need to look now. Green onions all super easy. Yeah, unfortunately, I got a bit of an onion allergy. And it does extend to green onions. And I'm also not sure if it's going to extend to garlic chives. It might. I'm gonna find out though. He's like 5-6 hours. Oh, that's perfect then. Yeah. I'll definitely get some garlic then. I could definitely put some in like a 1-gallon pot over there, I would imagine. I would imagine you don't need a huge pot for that.
Go ahead.
Alright. More is optimal. Bush Figueroa doesn't need much. Yeah, I've been talking to Chat GPT for like everything I'm growing over there. Very common response is more or bigger is better, but what you have is gonna be fine. Yeah, the 1-gallon pots though are really perfect for the shelf that I got there. Anything bigger, I don't think I would like. Oh, excuse me. I should probably hop into the game, huh? Doom. Yapping for a half hour. Okay. Let's see. Still need one more page. Have no idea where to find that. Alright. Can still do this. I don't remember. Did they tell me where to get the wine? Or do I just get that with Yodak? I think I just get that with him. Shot arrows at targets for a couple hours in Kingdom Come 2. You did one quest chain, got a nice heavy armor set off one of the enemies you killed. Awesome. I've been doing monk stuff. It's kind of funny because I have all the keys to here, so I can just... just fucking leave if I want. Opened up this door. A little drafty in here. I opened up these. So, yeah, one of the guys was telling me he has the Necronomicon and a bunch of money hidden somewhere under a stone slab or some shit, but I don't know where. Such a coin and a dagger. Yeah, I got his dagger. Dude, I wonder if I got his money when I was here earlier and I robbed the place. He's so stupid. Cause I got the dagger from here, I'm pretty sure. Where's that book? I forgot I bet on that one. Yeah, the one time I bet on the tourney, I can't fucking go because I'm becoming a monk. God damn it, Peshek. Don't matter, you think I misheard that, monk? About what? Yeah, I have to find him and ask him. He said something. He doesn't. He's very unspecific with it. He says something about like a stone slab. About how he hides the book. But I don't know if it's like in here or. Pretty sure it's in the library? Okay. I can't remember what he said, and when I ask him about it again, he doesn't answer. Okay, I gotta eat. Only have an hour. And I have free time. Okay, I should probably eat so they don't get pissy.
That end, we think that the times for each may be prescribed as follows.
God be with you.
From Easter until the calends of October. When they come out from prime in the morning, let them
chilly
labor
again.
at whatever is necessary until about the 4th hour. And from the 4th hour until about the 6th, let them apply themselves to reading. After the 6th hour, having left the table, let them rest on their
Apparently
beds
they didn't
in
learn how to
perfect silence,
hold
or if anyone may
spoons
perhaps want
until
to read,
later.
let him read to himself in such a way as not to disturb anyone else. Let none be said rather early at the middle of the 8th
May have updated
hour,
that quest since you
and let them
played.
again do what work has to be done until Vespers. Weak or sickly brethren should be assigned.
I'll
to
check.
tasks
I'll
or
check the
crafts of
library.
such nature as to keep them from idleness and at the
I haven't
same
really
time
looked for
not
any
to
stone
overburden them
slabs.
or drive them away with
It just
excessive
sucks
force.
because
Their
I
weakness must
still
be
can't
taken into
afford a single
consideration by the
lockpick,
abbot.
which would help a lot. I don't really understand why I can't, because I've stolen a shit ton of food. The guy that sells lockpicks only wants food. And I have a fuck ton, probably every single bit of food in this place. And I still can't afford one with it.
Salve, be well.
But I'm also curious, will I fail the quest if I just step outside the monastery? Or could I just, like, pop out and get some shit? Oh wait, he's right there. Hey.
What is it, brother?
I'm looking for some.
And what?
I'm looking for lockpicks.
I'm looking for lockpicks.
Lock picks?
I'd like to practice.
Well, so you heard I used to be a... I'll trade...
Okay, 1. Sell. Sell, sell, sell. Yeah, look at this shit. I think I picked up more since the last time I talked to him, so I might be able to afford it now, but I don't think so. Maybe. I was pretty close. Oh man, I still don't think so. Dude, this is ridiculous. I think I need to brew some potions. Because he took the potions worth the most, 2.5. Man. Yeah, I think I gotta go brew some potion. You didn't see that? Yeah, were you here when I was robbing this place the first time? Oh man, I fucking owned myself with that one. You would forge them? You can do that? Wait, what? How? You just steal everything you left on. Well, I sure as fuck did, huh? How do you, I don't think there's... Yeah, where would I do that? Oh, fuck it. First, let's, Perkins smithing? Does that kingdom come too? I don't think we have that. Maintenance? I don't know. Alright, so what would be an easy one that's worth a lot of money to me? this looks easy. Okay. Chamomile and mint. Grind the chamomile. Let's try that. Two chamomile. Grind that shit. Alright. Now where's fucking... What's his dick ass name? Caecilius or whatever the shit. That guy from Doctor Strange.
His health is deteriorating. They say he won't make it to the order.
He'll still be on this earth for many years to come.
I wish all good health upon him, but I want change.
This bitch go. They all look the same. Done the Miller stuff? A few quests. I didn't get too far though. Okay, probably went upstairs. Come on. Where is this guy?
That must have been Brother Circator. He can't sleep and prays long into the night.
Need to find this guy before he goes to bed. Bro. Going with you? Oh, yeah, I mean, I've definitely done some Miller stuff. Like, I sell all my... Like, I have Peshek the Fence and everything. Where the fuck is this guy? Ugh. I watched the digestive potions not worth shit. Oh, that is him. Yeah. Talk to me.
What do you desire?
2.5. Oh, but I got 3. Okay. Oh, look at all that money.
Let's talk. Well,
Satisfied?
that sounds pretty. Aye.
Okay. There we go. So now I got a little bit of money. And a lockpick. The Executioner's Ring quest. Is that where I sabotaged the 3 executions? I did that one. I need these guys to go to bed now so I can sneak around. And also meet up with Yodak, I guess. Or I guess I can do that now?
I wish all good health upon him, but I want change.
It seems like Antonius
What
is
would
the
you
sus
like?
guy now. I don't know if I should say any of those things. I want to get him. I want to let him know I'm onto him.
Someone really
Okay, so all the novices are here except for the one that I need to meet up with.
God be with you. God be with you. Finishing what they don't.
Did you have to finish someone's weeding in the garden again?
Yet again. I've had enough of it. Servus. Salve, Domine.
Heard you like the company of... What the fuck? I don't remember that. Just the wine page, and then just tracking down Pius.
Someone really reeked at Matins.
You're right. It stunk like a wine barrel in there. And it's not the first time.
It's a mystery, but one that will soon be solved. It's a wonder the prior doesn't check everyone's breath in the morning. Then he'd soon get his man. Service. I pulled those idlers by the ears.
What have they done to you this time, brother?
They're shirking their responsibility, leaving us, their superiors, to chase around after them, finishing what they don't.
Did you have to finish someone's weeding in the garden again?
Yet again, I've had enough of it.
Someone really reeked at Matins.
You're right. It stunk like a wine barrel in there, and it's not the first time.
It's a mystery, but one that'll be soon solved.
Oh, I'm doing like a special quest right now where it took all my items. So I normally have lockpicks. Like getting them is not an issue. It's just I don't have anything right now. All this is just stuff that I've took here. Yeah, they took fucking everything. Or they didn't take it, but I had to like put it away. Which is annoying considering I can just, you know, carry an unlimited amount of things on me anyway. I think it fucking matters. Well, it's evening. Where the fuck is that dickhead? He was in a hurry. There he is.
What is it, brother?
Here I am.
Just in time to manage it all. Once we're outside, we'll need to be careful, and we'll need to be quick. If we're not back before sunrise, someone will realize we've gone, and there'll be hell to pay.
Where exactly are we going for the wine?
Next to the monastery is the house of the custodian, a baron who provides military protection to the monastery. We'll take the wine from him.
Why go to all that trouble? Aren't the monastery wine cellars full?
They are, but Brother Solarius keeps records of all the casks, and the prior checks them. They'd investigate if any went missing. Whereas, if someone outside loses the odd cask, they're not going to suspect us monks.
That does sound reasonable. How do we do that once we're there? Will we need to break into the custodian's cellar?
We needn't break in anywhere. It's on the ground floor and usually unlocked. It holds supplies for the whole craftsman's yard, and every now and again, someone comes in to fetch something. The only thing we have to make sure is that nobody sees us.
Alrighty, dude. Catch you later. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a good night.
What particular wine are the cicadas after?
They want some Znaimo wine. But there's no way we'll be able to tell what's what. We'll just grab a cask and head off. I doubt the custodian would have anything of poor quality in his cellar.
The brothers will complain.
They'll complain even more if they've nothing to drink at all.
I'm ready. We can head off.
All right. You have the outside keys, so get unlocking.
All right. It's unlocked. Oh, it's that guy's house. Okay. All right. Was he like following me, or am I just doing it? Suppose I should go out the furthest possible that way. Just left these open. That's like, well, I mean, can I get out? Can I get in from in there? Guess I don't know. Oh wait, yeah, there's a, I can go in there. Alright, let's give it a shot. If anyone does see me, I do have a dagger to kill them with. Just take off the habit for now. Even quieter and less visible.
Vessels with quicksilver in them.
That's for another quest, Henry. Nice split. Hang in there through up there, I guess, maybe? Oh, no, fuck. No? That also works. Blind. Idiot boy. Who's in here anyway? Oh, yes. That is what I need. No fucking idea where this fucking wine is. Probably in this room, I guess. The fucking guard is right there. Not quite sure what to do here. Do I wait for the guard to fucking move again? Do I just kill him? Oh shit, I fucked up. Open the door out of the monastery? Might have to go back. I don't know if this is soloable. Might have to do this with him, or... Wish this fucking guard would fuck off. Where's the marker? It seems like it's literally right over there.
What?
What? Did he see me, or...? Is there actually no other fucking way to get in there? Oh my god, it was fucking... Jesus Christ, dude. Fucking right there the whole fucking time. I didn't even have to go in there. I didn't have to go in there at all. Open the door out of the monastery. You can do some fuck shit with this quest, huh? If you can really fuck this thing up if you go to the monastery before you actually start this quest. It's kind of funny. shit, I'm dirty as fuck. Didn't wash myself with this on. Just wondering if I was gonna get the quest update for doing it. Alright. I need to get to the circuitors. Maybe this one? Whatever.
Ah, down the hatch.
Every gulp a treat, isn't that the truth?
No wonder. With our throats going dry all day.
Next time we'll get the Yorick to bring some Rhine wine. I'm losing my taste for this.
Check the failed open.
Why doesn't Yorick drink with us anyway?
He's young, and he wants to look good in front of the others. And he doesn't...
What is it, brother?
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
Oh, is it just completed? They don't care? Okay. Into the abbot's study. Okay.
I'll say one thing, brother. This wine would grace the Pope's table.
I'm not so sure. It's a bit sour.
Don't be absurd.
I know the taste of a good vintage, and this is... I bet you that wretched Yorick
Drinkable.
No, it isn't. It's sour. No matter. We'll get more soon. So, good health.
Good health.
We'll have to take that Yorick to task about weighing off this wine and tell him next time he'd better get
Okay. Completed that quest. I don't know for what, but we did. That was close. Damn slow walking fuckers. first things first, let's check the library for the Necronomicon and whatever. Guy said he moves the slab. Stone slab. Oh no, I haven't seen anything like that. Checked everything. Your bookshelf. Some big ass books. There's supposed to be something in here. When the abbots, oh. Well, no. Records concerning the novices. Yeah. Where the fuck are they? He has absolutely nothing.
What have we here? That's it. The book with information about the novices.
Track down. Okay, tracking him down. Jesus. Oh my God! Stop. Okay, so who is it? Okay, so they don't even think Antonius is telling the truth. It's me.
Interesting. But I still don't know which one of them is pious.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I don't know. Right. Already got that. Yep. What did I just pick up? That? Oh, I already have the Necronomicon. I already picked it up, I forgot. I got it when I was in here the first time. Oh, I'm such an idiot. Is the Dubiner. Actually, you know what? Oh, that's what I was. All right. Whoever's room this is, you can have all that shit. Let's try it this way. Let's try it this way. Hmm. I don't know. What I'm talking about. Oh, I do need to ask Antonius about Vlasham. Wish I knew where that last torn page was. Like, even if I looked up all the locations, I'd have no idea which ones I've already got. Fucking 4. Already waking up? God. Didn't even go to bed. Didn't even go to bed and already waking up. I spent all night sleuthing.
Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Oops. I've been here the whole time.
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
Echo. I really need to find that last torn page. This is bothering me. Maybe I should just look it up, see if any of the spots jump out. Scattered pages. Dining room in the northwest corner of the chest. Wait, I need to beat everybody there and pick that lock. Fuck, someone's already gone. Yes!
What troubles you?
I found all the pieces of the book without any help at all. I did it all myself.
I have all the pages of the torn up book. The Art of Love can go back to the library.
Oh, brother, you can't even imagine how happy you've made me. Since you're clearly a true lover of books, I'll give you a reward I've never given another novice. I'll lend you the key to the cabinet containing forbidden books, and you can look at the peculiar things we've accumulated there. That cabinet's strictly off limits to novices, but you've earned my trust. I'm sure you'll recognize that those books contain nothing but dangerous gibberish, and there's a valuable lesson to be learned there.
Thank you, brother. I appreciate your trust. Is there anything I can do to help here?
I'm glad you asked. There's one thing, a silly thing, really. I haven't thought to mention it to anyone before, but not long ago, a brother brought me a crumpled piece of parchment. He says he found it rolled up in a hole in the wall. The thing is, it was a page from Ovid.
Ovid? What is that? Is it the name of a book?
Not what, but who. Ovid was a great Roman poet. We have a few volumes by him in the library, but one of them vanished one day. Now I believe I can guess what happened. Brother Eustace, may the earth rest lightly on him, was quite narrow-minded when it came to classical literature. If a book had any mention of woman at all, he condemned it as a heretical work. If he'd had his way, all such books would have been burned. Ovid's The Art of Love must have been such a thorn in his side that he stole it from the library, tore it up, and hid the pages wherever he could.
This is the quest I just... Yeah, I was gonna say, why is he telling me that I just did this quest, and now there's no more dialogue about it?
I'd like to ask you something about the monastery.
Alright, okay, so that's it for her.
The rule...
Alright. I need to talk to Antonius. Yeah, bitch.
Praise be to Christ.
I've heard you're from Vlashim.
Yes, why do you ask? And more importantly, where did you hear it? Since I'm quite sure I've never told you. Honestly, the monks like to gossip more than old wives at the market.
At the Abbot's book.
Because I've heard otherwise. You aren't from Vlashim. You made it all up.
And who told you that? Whoever it was, he's a liar. It's complete nonsense.
Expounding the Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent among his disciples. Demonstrating the divine...
I found a dagger in your stash.
And why shouldn't you have? I did hide it there after all. Do you often go through other people's belongings?
Yeah.
You should know that to whom more is committed,
Only when necessary.
more is required.
And was it necessary?
Prep game.
Are you looking for someone or something? Maybe if you tried just asking, you'd have better luck. That dagger's the only thing I have left of my father. It was in our old shop under the counter. Father kept it there to protect himself from thieves. When I was little, I admired that dagger so much. I asked Father if he'd give it to me when I was older. He always said yes, but only after he was dead.
The well-disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition.
Go on, please.
First and second time.
Now Father's dead and I'm here. That piece of steel is the only thing I have left from the outside world. I know it's not suitable for a monk, but I can't part with it.
It's
Now
currently
you can
sitting
give it back to me. Thou shalt not
in
steal.
my pocket.
Corrected with words. And again, beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul from death. The rule of
I don't have it with me right now.
I don't have it with me now.
Well, I'd be grateful if you brought it back to me. It would grieve me to lose it.
Brethren should be occupied at certain times in manual labor, and again at fixed hours in
I don't feel like that's a good idea.
To that end, we think that the times for each may be prescribed.
I've heard you're...
Yes, why?
From Easter until the calends of...
I've read the abbot's book.
When they come out
It's got everything he knows about the novices.
Why? Why would you do that?
Fourth hour. And from the fourth hour until about the sixth, let them apply...
It was pure chance.
Pure chance? You had to break into his study to get it. Do you have any idea how they'll punish you for that?
That's beside the point now. There are gaps in your little story about Vlashim.
What's so implausible about it? I've always been more interested in books, so I left my brother the shop and came here to live a good life.
Weak or sickly brethren should be assigned
God.
craft of such a nature as to keep them from
I don't fucking know, man.
overburden them or drive them away.
Do I just tell him?
Their weakness
I guess I do have a recent save, so I guess fuck it. It saved right before.
Readings on the spirit of silence. Let us do what the prophet says. I said, I will guard my ways, that I may not sin with my tongue. For it is
You see, I'm looking for someone in the monastery. Someone who's lied about who he is. And you fit that description perfectly.
But I told you, I've never lied to anyone.
That's funny. I think you're lying to me right now.
Do you think you're entitled to met out justice? Who gave you the right? I'm sorry, but I don't want to have anything more to do with you, Gregor. You're a lunatic, and the prior ought to be warned about you.
Jests and idle words or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere with a perpetual...
Please don't tell him anything. It will put my whole mission in jeopardy. And believe me, my cause is just.
Very well, I won't say a word. But you should think twice about what you have in mind.
Is it really not him?
What is it, brother?
I need to make a confession.
Alright, I'm just going to tell him.
But tell me what you've done. It's probably nothing to worry about.
I'm here in the monastery looking for a thief. He had a hand in burning down the Neuhof stud.
You don't say. And who are you to take such an interest?
Therefore, since the spirit of silence is so important, permission to speak should rarely be granted even to perfect disciples.
Someone whose job it is to investigate the case, find the perpetrators and make sure they get the punishment they deserve.
Punishment? Do you intend to punish them here, in the monastery?
I don't know yet. I'm still just on their trail. Perhaps you could help me find him?
The missing thief? If I knew anything, I'd tell you. But I suppose it must be one of the novices. I've only recently heard about the Neuhof incident. All the other brethren have been here much longer than that.
I know. Aside from me, there are only 4 novices, but still, I don't know which one he could be.
3? Please, leave me out of it. And you're right that it could be any one of them. No one knows anything about Lukas. Siskin might be a lot of things, but a monk isn't one of them. And Yodok is a slimy worm. It wouldn't surprise me if he was behind that massacre. Actually, the more I think about it, the less I like that Yodok. He's a treacherous rat who'd do anything to get in someone's good books. The thought of Yodok at Neuhof sends chills up my spine.
Objective started. Is Yodok bias? I have to decide right now, or... Fuck, I don't know. I mean, it could be. Maybe you're right.
Maybe you're right. It's
Okay.
not a pretty thought.
Not a decision.
Thanks for your help, and please don't say a word to anyone.
Don't fret, my friend. Your secrets are locked inside my lips.
I know that you're
Then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to
Wait, do I? Or is that just an accusation?
and satisfaction. Rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on humility. The first degree of humility is a deep
I've heard that you, well, that you enjoy the company of men. Is there any truth to it?
Praise be to our Lord Jesus.
How do you know that?
I read it in the abbot's book.
What? The abbot's book is locked up in his chambers, and he'd never allow anyone to read it. Did you break in? But why? Just so you could dig something up on me?
I was looking for something else, but I just happened to come across your story.
No matter what you were looking for, you crossed a line that shouldn't be crossed. But don't worry, I won't tell on you if you promise me the same. Yes, you can call me a sodomite, a sinner, a monster, the spawn of Satan. But tell me this, Gregor. Can I help the way I am? I tell you, it's a test of my faith. A test so daunting you can't even imagine it.
You're right. I found it interesting, but I'm not judging you. You are the way you are. You should be true to yourself.
I'm glad you aren't like the others.
Yeah, Henry's progressive.
Thank you for not passing judgment. I swear to God, I've never lain with another man. I've never sinned. When my father wanted me to find a wife and start a family, I told him the truth, and he had me sent here. And in a way, I was glad. My guilt had been consuming me, and I knew in the monastery I'd find peace. The Lord sees my soul, and he knows it's pure.
I don't think it's him.
There's something I should tell you. Something secret. I'm looking for someone here in the monastery.
You're looking for someone? But you're a novice, aren't you?
I am a novice. At least until I find the man I'm looking for.
Why would you be looking amongst monks? You know, the laws of man aren't valid here. In the cloister, we're subject to divine law, the law of the church.
I'm looking for a footpad who's hiding out here in the monastery. He had a hand in raising the Neuhoff farm. He's taken many lives.
I heard something about that. But why are you telling me all this?
Because you could help me. It has to be one of the other novices.
That can't be. Have you told the prior? What are you going to do to this man once you find him?
Talk to him. Then I'll see. Do you have any idea which of the novices could be the imposter I'm looking for?
I think I might know. I wouldn't like to say something that isn't true. God forbid I should cause harm by my words. But this is something I'm sure of. Novice Antonius is lying to us.
What makes you say that?
He claims he's a merchant's son from Vlachim, and that he joined the order voluntarily. The thing is, I spent a great deal of time in Vlachim. I know it like the back of my hand. And no one even remotely like Antonius has ever lived there.
Yeah,
Are you sure? Because this could mean that...
It's true, or Canute isn't my name. That would be my secular name, by the way, but that's not important. I know Vlachim, and I know the local merchants there, and I've never seen Antonius among them. Why would he be lying if he had nothing to hide?
Thank you for telling me. I'll look into it.
Unless it be one whom he finds better than good works.
Antonius blames Yodak. Lucas blames Antonius. They don't all just blame someone different. It's gonna be kind of annoying. I don't really have any clues. I mean, I have clues, but I don't have anything concrete.
Well disposed and those of good understanding.
Ah, Gregor, talk to me.
Admonition the first and second time. But bold,
Just telling everybody.
I've read the abbot's book. It says in there that you're not as saintly as you make out. Actually, it seems like you're as lecherous as a boar in rut.
You broke into the abbot's quarters to spy on me? You won't get away with it.
I wasn't interested in your opinion about what I did. What interests me is you and what the book has to say about you.
I'm not going to tell you anything. I'm going to report you.
Readings on daily manual labor. Idleness is the enemy of the soul. Therefore, the brethren should be occupied at certain times in manual labor, and again at fixed hours in sacred reading. To that end,
One peep out of you, and I'll tell everyone.
You wouldn't. You're not that stupid. But I'm not going to risk it.
Yeah.
Have it your way.
Listen, there's something I ought to tell you. There's a
Just gonna
dangerous
tell
criminal
everybody.
hiding in the monastery, and I came here to look for him.
Ha! I knew it. He's a villain. Who are you, though? Oh, it's better not to ask, isn't it? It's always safer not to ask.
Never mind. Who's a villain?
That's Siskin. I always thought he was an odd one, the way he carries on. But now it makes perfect sense. He's a criminal fleeing justice.
You mean he's not going to morning prayers?
So you noticed that too?
Actually, you could be right.
I think when you take a closer look at Siskin, you'll find he's the one you're looking for.
Oh, you're wrong.
You've got the wrong end of the stick. That has nothing to do with anything.
You think so?
Oh wait, I already
He
knew that.
definitely
That's
acts
right.
like a criminal. Who else would it be?
I already knew that.
That's what I'm
wasn't
trying
the
to
reason.
find out.
Okay, so that rules Siskin
What are you
out.
going to do to that
Probably.
fellow once you find him?
That's not your concern.
You should talk to the Circators or the Prior about it. Not act on your own.
Let them apply themselves to reading. After the 6th hour, having left the table, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence. Or if anyone
So where's
comes
Siskin?
to read, let him read to himself in such
What
a
do you
way
desire?
as not to disturb anyone else. Let none be said rather early at the middle of the 8th hour, and let them again do what work.
Yeah, fuck it. We're just telling everybody.
There's something I should tell you. Something you won't be happy to hear. I'm here to find someone, and
I need to
well,
know
to do away
what
with
everybody
him.
thinks.
But listen, it's not murder. Not when it's a man like him. He's one of the brigands who burned down Neuhof. He doesn't deserve to live.
Well, shit. Why am I telling him I'm gonna kill him?
And who are you?
They call him pious because he used to be a priest. When he found out a lot of people were after him, he hid away here. And as you can see, escaped suspicion. They sent me here to find him and bring him to justice. He's one of the novices.
So we have one outlaw and one assassin in our midst. This place is a lot more exciting than I expected. Do you know who it is?
Well, that's just it.
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck. I mean, it's not. I don't think it's Siskin.
Then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God.
Fuck, I don't know, man. I think it's Antonius.
And far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers.
Lucas says it's Antonius. Yodok thought Siskin, but we knew that was wrong.
It could be Antonius?
Antonius. He's a fine fellow. No, it can't be him. Although, you never know what's hiding beneath the man's
Although it could be.
See how hard it is? It could be
Yeah.
anyone, and at the same time, nobody in particular.
Exactly. Fuck. I don't know.
And from the 4th hour until about the 6th, let them apply themselves to reading.
I suspect it could be Yodok.
Do you know, that occurred to me too. Yodok's a scoundrel and a cheat. I believe he'd be capable of anything.
I suspect Lucas.
I suspect Lucas.
He certainly says little enough, and he keeps himself to himself. I could well believe he's hiding something, but not that he's a killer.
So everybody thinks Yodok so far, I think. It could be you.
It could be you.
What on earth makes you think that?
My being unfit.
Rule of Saint Benedict.
True enough.
Is on the spirit of silence. Let us do what the prophet says.
No, but I hope I'll track him down soon. If you find any clue that could lead me to him...
I swear I don't know anything.
I was mute and was humbled and kept
I won't tell you more.
You're talking about killing in the monastery.
that if the spirit of silence ought to lead us at times to
Would you do that? I have a feeling you wouldn't.
so much the
You're
more
right.
punishment
I'll keep it to myself.
avoid evil.
I've got problems enough of my own without involving myself in yours. And besides, I mean to be gone from here within a year, so why should I care what happens with the monastery?
Thank you, Siskin. I appreciate it.
For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin. And in another
Bruh.
What do you desire?
Is it? I guess he's the only... Oh, no.
I've heard you're from Vlad.
Yes, why do you ask?
I've read the abbot's book.
Why? Why would you do that?
It was pure chance.
Pure chance. Do you have...
That's beside the...
What's so implausible?
You see, I'm...
But I told you...
That's funny.
Do you think you're entitled to met out
Please don't tell him anything.
Very well.
Peace be with you, brother.
What is it, brother?
everywhere with a perpetual ban. And for such conversation we do not permit a disciple to...
I've heard your...
Yes, why...
The rule of Saint Benedict.
I've read the...
Why?
On humility. The first degree
That doesn't matter. What matters is the abbot doesn't believe your little fairy tale either.
What's so implausible about it? I've always been more interested in books, so I left my brother the shop and came here to live a good life.
As soon as anything has been ordered by the superior, receive it as
Good.
a divine command
I believe you.
suffer any delay in executing it. But this very obedience will be acceptable to God and men only if what is commanded is done without hesitation.
Bro, how am I supposed to fucking figure this out? Lucas says Antonius is probably not from Vlasham and is lying, but he doesn't agree. Antonius thinks it's Yodak. Siskin thought Yodak. Yodak thinks Siskin.
Ah, Gregor.
Or maybe you're the one I'm looking for.
Me? A criminal? Look at me. How could I be? No, my friend, you're accusing the wrong man. If you want my advice, the oddest one around is Siskin. That fellow was never meant to be a monk. He's hiding something from us.
No, I'm sure of it. It's you. A cowardly, filthy rat. A nasty, spineless piece of shit.
No, I never. It was Siskin. It's him you want, not me. Leave me alone. I never done you any harm.
Who sees that his heart is murmuring, and far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers, unless he amend and make satisfaction. The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on daily manipulation. Idleness.
Is running? Okay, maybe it's not Yodak. Fuck.
What do you desire?
Just accuse everybody until we figure it out.
I think the one...
You've lost your... What on earth makes you think that?
For now, you're...
That can't be true.
Nothing is true. Everything is permitted.
Are you some kind of lunatic, Gregor?
I'll just leave.
And from the 4th hour
Okay.
until about the 6th, let them apply.
Praise be to Christ.
I know you're pious. The man I've been looking
Just
for.
accuse everybody.
So you're finally sure? Tell me, Gregor, or Carl, or whatever you.
Fuck, it was him. God damn it.
What do you want to do now?
I don't know. I'm not sure what I should do.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for a pack of nobodies. And I'm glad you have your doubts.
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for. If I have to kill, it should be for a reason.
God damn it, I knew it was fucking him.
You know, we're both pawns in someone else's game. They have plans for us.
You're under arrest for
but we don't have to let them use us. We can just forget all about it and go our own way. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen.
I knew I should have
But
fucking
I swear
taken
to
the
God,
dialogue.
I've never in my life
I know that
slain
you're
innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit. But I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery, I've had plenty of time to think things over. But then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me. If we work together, we can both get what we want.
And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but since he
I don't understand. Why do I not have the option to take him to the bailiff like Sir Radzig wants?
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another novice, I suppose. If news of the murder got out from the monastery, my former friends might believe I'm dead. But I'm offering you a solution that doesn't require any killing. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. Loads of blood, a tattered scrap of my habit, and footprints leading towards the river. No one will bother looking for my body there. There we'll split up. You go for your bounty, and I'll get as far away from here as I can.
Rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the spirit of silence. Let us do what the prophet says. I said.
I'm gonna look this up. Cause, like, I feel like I'm supposed to... I want to do what Sir Radzig said. Let's see.
Let them labor at whatever is necessary until
I don't understand why I can't arrest him.
4th hour until about the 6th, let them apply themselves to reading. After the 6th hour, having left the table, let them rest on their beds in perfect silence, or if anyone
Might have to reload. I don't know if I did something wrong or not.
such a way as not to disturb anyone else. Let none be said rather early, at the middle of the 8th hour, and let them again do what work has to be done until Vespers. Weak or sickly brethren should be assigned a task or craft of such a nature as to keep them from idleness and at the same time not to overburden them or drive them away with excessive toil. Their weakness must be taken into consideration by the abbot. The rule of Saint Benedict, readings on humility. The first degree of humility is obedience without delay. This is the virtue of those who hold nothing dearer to them than
Good. Let's do it your way.
Fuck.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord, we could reach an agreement.
Didn't want to click
Here,
that.
take something to calm your stomach.
Oh, wait.
Then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring, and far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur.
What are you going to do?
I need to get ready for a long journey.
What do I need the keys?
How else will we get out?
Do you mean need?
What? I'm not gonna.
Therefore, when anyone receives the name of abbot,
And where am I?
You'll find a parchment in the kitchen with a list of ingredients on it. All the things they're ordering. Add blood.
All right, that's it.
Excellent. Come and see me and Gregor.
Lord's commandments in words to the intelligent.
I've heard some unsettling news. I've been told you've lied about who you are the entire.
Actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should
It's true that I'm not.
Why would you agree?
Money, it's better.
Thank you. Continue.
Thank you for.
more is committed.
I'm reloading.
The rule of Saint Benedict. The first degree of humility is obedience without delay.
What is it, brother?
This is the virtue of those who hold nothing dearer to them than Christ.
I've heard your.
Yes, why?
Because of the holy service they have professed, and the fear
Because I've heard.
And who told you that?
of life everlasting. As soon as anything has been ordered by the superior,
I've heard your.
Yes, why?
I've read the app.
Why?
any delay in executing it. But this very obedience
That doesn't matter. What?
What's so implausible?
men only if what is commanded.
You see, I'm looking for someone in the monastery.
But I told you.
That's funny.
Do you think you're entitled to?
For the obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple obeys with an ill will,
Please don't.
Very well.
not necessarily with his lips, but simply in his heart.
Talk to me, brother.
And even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God.
I found a dad.
And why shouldn't you?
That his heart is murmuring, and far
Only when necessary.
And was it?
he will incur the punishment due to murmurers unless he amend and make.
Go on, please.
Now, Father. Now you can.
The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on.
I don't.
Well, I.
The first degree of humility is obedience without delay.
How did I
This is
figure?
the
Do I have to
virtue
talk
of
to?
those who have nothing dearer to them than Christ, who, because of the holy service they have professed, and who feel in hell
I don't remember how I did it before.
I've heard. The cicada. They'll never leave me. Yes. You're. I'm glad. My guilt. There's something I should tell you. You're looking for someone? I am a novice. At least until I find. Why would you be looking? I'm looking for a foot. Because you could help me. That can't be. Talk to him. Do you have any idea? I think I might know. I wouldn't like to say something that isn't true. God. What makes you say that? He claimed. Are you sure? It's true. Or can. Thank you for telling me.
such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers.
Praise be to.
Unless he amend and make satisfaction. The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on daily manual labor.
What troubles you?
The enemy of the soul. Therefore, the brethren should be occupied
Ah, Greg.
at certain times in manual labor, and again.
Listen, there's something I.
Ha! I knew it! Oh,
Never mind.
that's this?
You mean he's not going to...
So you know...
Ah, you've got the wrong end of the stick. That has nothing to do with anything.
You think so?
That's what I'm trying to find.
What are you going to do to that?
That's not your concern.
You should talk to the circators, or the...
After the 6th hour having left the table, let them rest on their beds.
What is it?
There's something I should tell you. I'm here to find some.
What's he doing here?
They call him... They sent me...
So we have...
Well, that's just... It could be Antonius?
Antonius? He's a fine fellow.
See how hard... I won't tell you.
You're talking about killing.
Sickly brethren should be assigned a task or craft of
Would you
such
do...
nature as
You're...
to
Thank
keep
you,
them from
Siskin.
idleness and at the same time not to overburden
How did I do it before?
drive them away with excessive toil. Their
What would you
weakness
like?
must be taken into consideration by the abbot.
Do I have to tell him about the search?
Readings on the spirit of silence. Let us do what the prophet said.
I'm no priest, but
I'm here. You don't...
I will guard my ways, that I may not sin with my tongue. I have set a guard to my mouth. I was
That's not important.
humble and kept silence.
why are you telling me this anyway?
Perhaps you could help.
The missing thief?
I know.
3? No one knows anything about it.
So much the more ought the
I don't think it was him.
make us avoid evil.
Don't fret, my friend.
Therefore, since this spirit of
I know you're pious. The man I've been looking for.
should rarely
So you're finally sure?
perfect disciples, even though it be for good, holy, edifying conversation. For it is written, in much speaking you will not escape sin.
Why can I not arrest him?
Death and life.
I don't know.
Well, at least you're prepared to think and not just play bloodhound for...
I don't want to be like the people I'm looking for.
You know, we're both pawns in... I was a bandit. What I saw at Nihil...
So the Eve...
Both of us...
All the humility and submission inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words...
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill another knob. Before we make a run, there we'll split up.
And for such conversation we do not permit a disciple to open his mouth.
Alright then. I'll kill someone else.
Another senseless death. But at least it will buy me a life of peace here. They know it was mine. And perhaps it will bring...
You have to kill if you don't want to be killed.
But you don't have to kill anyone. It's your choice.
I'll deal with it somehow.
We think that the times for each may be prescribed as follows. From Easter until the calends of October. When they come
Supposedly,
out in the morning, let them labor at whatever is
once you
necessary
confront him,
for the 4th hour. And from the
Pius
4th hour
will
until about
poison Henry's food.
well. Rather early, at the middle of the 8th hour, and let them again do what work has to be done until vespers. Weak or sickly brethren should be assigned a task or craft of such a nature as to keep them from idleness and at the same time not to overburden them or drive them away with excessive toil. Their weakness must be taken into consideration
I don't
by the
understand. This does not
The
seem
rule
to
of
be...
Saint Ben-
I'm reading the quest on Kingdom Come Wiki. This is interesting.
And make satisfaction.
Oh. Not quite sure what to do.
Brother? What are you doing here?
Calm now, brother. You know very well that monks can't survive.
I'll pretend nothing.
This guy sucks. Where the fuck do I have to go?
Ah. Ah.
Ah.
I've discovered something.
I see.
That's all I know.
If you find out anything...
What? I'm gonna try something real quick.
Salve. Be well.
This is not a good time.
Fuck, I still have that. Oops. Probably should have just waited a couple seconds.
Brother? What are you doing?
Come, would you...
This time I'll...
Not now, brother. After Mass. Not now, bro. This is not... What do you desire?
I've heard you...
Yeah.
Because I...
And who told you?
I found it... Only... Go on.
Now, now.
I don't have it with...
Well, I'd be... I'm no priest.
I'm here in the...
You don't...
Someone whose job...
Punishment?
I don't know yet. Perhaps you could help me.
The missing thief?
I know.
3. No one knows any... Don't fret, my friend.
Okay. Do I accuse him? I don't understand.
What is it, brother?
I know you're Pyre.
So?
I should kill you.
And why would you want to do that? Because that's what they told you to do. I was a bandit, and I was at Nyhoff. I've robbed and stolen, but I swear to God I've never in my life slain innocent people. What I saw at Nyhoff made me realize my life was worth shit, but I still had a chance to change for the better. Here in the monastery I've had plenty of time to think things over, but then you showed up and fucked it all up.
So the evildoer changes his ways and finds God. What exactly are you proposing?
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life.
What if I wanted a different option?
You could kill him before we make a... There we'll split.
Good.
Good. I'm glad that despite our initial discord...
What are you going to do?
I need to get...
What are you going to do?
What do I need?
How?
Do you mean these?
What?
And where?
You'll find...
Alright.
Excellent. And Gregor...
Inspired by reverence. But as for coarse jests and idle words, or words that move to laughter, these we condemn everywhere.
I don't know if this is gonna work the way I'm trying to do it.
And for such conversation we do not permit a disciple to open his mouth. The rule of Saint Benedict, readings on humility. The first degree of humility is obedience without delay. This is the virtue of those who hold nothing dearer to them than Christ, who, because of the holy service they have professed, and the fear of hell and the glory of life everlasting, as soon as anything has been ordered by the superior, receive it as a divine command, and cannot suffer any delay in executing it. But this very obedience will be acceptable to God and pleasing to men only if what is commanded is done without hesitation. Delay, lukewarmness, grumbling, or objection. For the obedience given to superiors is given to God. For if the disciple obeys with an ill will and murmurs, not necessarily with his lips but simply in his heart, then even though he fulfills the command, yet his work will not be acceptable to God, who sees that his heart is murmuring, and far from gaining a reward for such
Why
work
is this not working?
he will incur the punishment due to murmurers unless he amend and make satisfaction. The rule of Satan. Idleness is the enemy of the soul. Therefore, the brethren,
Try something
certain times
stupid.
in manual labor, and again at fixed hours in sacred reading. To that end, we think that the times for each may be prescribed as follows: from Easter until the calends of October. Monday.
Henry then stood in the corner there next to the stairs for almost an entire day, neglecting all of his duties, just waiting until the next meal in order to possibly further the quest that he's on. Don't even know if this is gonna work. Probably not. We'll see.
Servers.
What are we doing right now? Praying? Oh.
Brother Cyril mentioned that you didn't submit your parchments in the scriptorium.
You're right, brother.
This is your first warning. Where were you during Mass? Don't tell.
You're right, brother.
This is your second warning.
You're right, brother.
This is not...
Yeah, I definitely skipped that shit.
This is not a good time for...
Hurry up, I'm falling asleep. This should give me energy. Eats.
What is it, brother?
Alright, I guess we'll see if this works. I'm so hungry.
That is to say, he should show them all that is good and holy, by his deeds even more than by his
So,
words, expounding
I'm
the
supposed to be
Lord's
poisoned
commandments,
here.
words to the intelligent among his disciples, but demonstrating the divine
I don't know if
precepts
it's
by
gonna
his
work,
actions for those of harder hearts and ruder minds. The abbot should always remember what he is and what he is called, and should know that to whom more is committed, from him more is required. Let him make no distinction of persons in the monastery. Let him not love one more than another, unless it be one whom he finds better in good works or in obedience. And let him not shut his eyes to the faults of offenders, but, since he has the authority, let him cut out those faults by the roots as soon as they begin to appear. Remembering the fate of Heli, the priest of Silence, the well-disposed and those of good understanding, let him correct with verbal admonition
I don't
the first
understand.
and second time. But bold, hard,
Why isn't this working?
proud, and disobedient.
Why can't I seem to
Very
fucking
beginning.
arrest this guy? Oh, you go along with his plan. Wow, the wiki is not straightforward about that.
Knowing that your son with...
Go back to that one.
The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on the abbot. Therefore, when anyone receives the name
Talk to me,
of
brother.
he ought to govern his disciples with a twofold key.
I'm no priest.
I'm here in the...
You don't
Say, he should show them all that is
Someone... I don't know. Perhaps... I know.
3. No one knows.
expounding the Lord's commandments in words
I don't...
Don't fret.
among his disciples.
I know you're pious.
So you'll finally...
Precepts by his actions for those of harder hearts and
I don't know.
Well, at least you...
I don't want to...
You know, we're both... I was a bandit. What I saw at Nihov made me...
So the evil do...
Both of us can leave this place. You can go back to your people, and I can go somewhere where I can live out my life in peace, and no one will try to kill me.
Unless it be one whom he finds better in good works.
You're right.
And let him not
But the people who sent me will find out if I don't kill you.
They won't if we're clever about it. No one has to die. Before we make a run for it, we'll make it look like someone's killed me. There we'll split up.
The fate of Heli, the priest of Silas. The well-disposed and those
Good.
who could understand.
Let's do it your way.
Let him correct with verbal
Good.
admonition.
I'm glad that despite our initial...
Proud and disobedient characters. He should
What are you going to do?
the very beginning of their ill
I need to get ready for a long journey.
and other bodily punishments. Knowing that it is written, the fool is not corrected with words. And again, beat your son with the rod, and you will deliver his soul from death.
What do I need the keys to the monastery for?
How else will we get out? This place is practically a prison.
Do you mean these...
What?
This is the virtue
And where am I supposed to get my hand...
You'll find a parchment in the...
who, because of the holy
Alright, that's everything I need.
Excellent. Come and see me once you have everything. And Gregor.
as soon as anything has been ordered by the
Ah, Gregor.
receive it as a divine command, and cannot suffer any
Do I
delay
have
in
everything?
executing it. But this very obedience
I have everything with...
Show me.
and pleasing to
You
men
don't have the goat skin of blood.
commanded is done without hesitation. Delay, lukewarmness, grumbling, or objection.
And wait till they arrive in the morning. Where the fuck is the kitchen supposed to be? I think it's this. Where's the list? There we go.
Who sees that his heart is murmuring, and far from gaining a reward for such work as this, he will incur the punishment due to murmurers, unless he amend and make satisfaction. The rule of Saint Benedict. Readings on humility. The first degree of humility is obedience without delay. This is the virtue of those who hold nothing dearer to them than Christ, who, because of the holy service they have professed, and the fear of hell, and the glory of life everlasting, as soon as anything has been ordered by the superior, receive it as a divine command and cannot suffer any delay in executing it. But this very obedience will be accepted.
Alright, I'm done. I can just sleep until... Yeah, I don't feel like doing any of my duties. They don't wake me up, they just let me sleep all day. I could have just kept reading. It would have helped a lot. Oops. Nope, too far. Might be. I've been here the whole time. Blood. Never take me alive. Tonius, let's get the fuck out of here. Ie Jesu Domine, dona eis requiem. Hey, we can escape now. Hey! Hey, Antonius, we can go now. I'm gonna fucking arrest your dumb ass. Your stupid ass.
Can't you see?
God. I cannot believe how much more difficult I made this for myself by picking up the fucking lockpick that was just laying here. Fuck. I remember saying something stupid when I did too, like, surely I won't need that at some point, or what's the point of this? Why would I ever need a single lockpick? Etc.
Brother.
Oh shit.
Brother.
Calm now. You know very well.
Fine then. Not now, brother.
Should have just stayed over here. Fuck. Don't want to get kicked out of the convent before I complete my quest. Punches him. Okay, it's 6. Can you fucking... Alright. Antonius, let's go.
This is not a good...
It's the perfect time.
Praise be to...
I have everything...
Excellent. Straight after Vespers, we'll meet in the dormitory. We'll have to get it all done before the monks have finished dinner.
What exactly is your plan? And why can't we do it at night?
We're going to prepare a little riddle they'll never solve. And why at mealtime? Because we need the dormitory as well as the church to be empty. Then at night we'll escape. Do you follow? Take everything with you, and don't forget the keys.
Good. Once evening mass ends, I'll be in the dormitory.
Evening mass. I'm not going through another entire fucking day. What the hell's evening mass? Vespers? Is that what that is? Yeah, I did. The fuck? Weird. This maybe it broke. Yeah, fuck it. I'm just beating him up here anyway. I just really want to finish this quest before I go to bed. Dormitory, where's Bias? This way here. Oh, here he is.
Peace be. Praise be to God. For a moment there, I was worried you weren't coming. Give me that blood. This is the exact spot where you pushed me off the gallery.
Yeah, no one will see the fucking water skin. I guess we're doing more.
And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
Good plan.
Thank you for helping me out. Now we must each go our own way.
Yeah, there we go. Can't let you leave. You're under arrest. BCSO.
Well, I can't just let you leave. You're a criminal.
What are you on about?
Why would I gain
Did
reputation
you really help me
for that?
escape just to betray me?
Yes.
I'm truly sorry. But you were there at the Neuhoff massacre, and you're a valuable witness. I'm taking you to the bailiff.
Gregor, you can't be serious. I thought I won't be taken anywhere. I'd rather die than lose my freedom.
You're under arrest! Stop resisting! Stop resisting! Stop resist! Ow! Bitch!
Kunda!
Bitch! 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 Bitch!
Come with.
You're under arrest! BCSO! Okay, and we're off. Finally, I'm out of that damn church.
This is one of the men who raised Neuhoff. He should be able to tell you something useful. But I need to ask a favor. I need you to keep him out of sight so his accomplices don't know he's been caught.
Fine work, and I'll do as you say. I'll find a deep, dark hiding place where no one will hear me interrogate him. And while we're at it, I'll have your things brought here. Wait here a while.
Hey. Objective failed. Take back your things. What? Excuse me? So where's my shit?
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery, lad?
Excuse me? What the fuck just happened?
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery, lad?
No. You know who I am, bailiff.
What are you doing here? You're playing truant from the monastery, aren't you? A monk.
Will you fucking talk to me? Stop opening goddamn doors!
God save me.
Alright, what the fuck? I'll have your things brought here, so where's my things? How do I get objective failed? Take your things. I have to go back to that fucking thing? Or did I just lose? I can reload, but like, what the fuck? Where's my shit? I better be able to just fucking get it back in there, because what the fuck? Ignore. I literally have no gear at all. Oh, god damn it. Avoid. I don't have the time. Need to get my shit back. Goddamn game. It better fucking be in here, I swear. Bruh.
Aren't you meant to be in the monastery?
I'm 100% sure that's where I dropped the shit off. What the fuck? Dude, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? So like it actually just bugged out and didn't give me any of my shit back. Objective failed. Take back your things. Yeah, that makes so much sense.
Good God. See you later.
Bruh. This is fucking stupid as fuck. What the hell? Fucking finish. Like, are you shitting me? What the hell is this? Does this have to do it again? Special sin. I just broke the game apparently. I finished this quest and I was supposed to just get my items back and I didn't. So
praise be to.
It's kind of weird. I have to do this again and hope it just works. we do an escort quest out of here, and then I punch him and arrest him. He's slow as fuck.
What is it, brother?
I found it.
And why?
Only.
And was.
Go on.
Now you.
Here it is.
Thank you.
Here's your dagger.
Thank you, brother. You don't know. And here's where you dragged my lifeless body.
Yeah, don't miss that ladder there. Oh my god, Antonius!
Thank you for helping me out.
Well, I can't just let you leave.
You're under arrest.
I'm truly sorry.
Get reputation
but
gained.
you were there at the Neuhoff massacre.
I don't understand
and
that.
you're a...
Gregor, I won't be taken.
Bitch. Oh, you can fight this time. What the hell? What the fuck? What the? Okay. Bitch.
You call that combat?
Henry. Kick his damn ass.
You'll get what's for.
Is that the best you can do?
And now, we're off to the bailiff.
Maybe it'll work this time? Yeah, I don't think he said and now we're off to the bailiff last time. Maybe something just got fucked up. I really hope it works though. If it doesn't work, then my game is like soft locked. Or I'm just royally fucked. I guess not soft locked, but just lose every single bit of gear.
This is one of the
that I
men who
had.
raised Neuhoff.
Fine work. And while we're at...
What the fuck? Why? Why is it objective failed? Take back your things. Okay, I have to Google this. This is stupid. Hey, Kennedy. Hope you're doing well. This is a known bug in 2018? Like, what the fuck? Bro, how is this still a bug? Dude, I even remember putting everything on my horse and then being like, oh, what does it matter? I'll just fucking do the...
A monk's got no business out here.
Fucking away. And... yeah, I don't think anything... Did I put it all? Okay. Okay. Oh god, I'm an idiot. That's why it was failed, because I already had put everything on the horse. Jesus Christ. I'm losing it. Okay. Let's take 100 those. Get rid of that. Get rid of those. $110,115.9 Gratian.
Fresh bread. Coming.
Rid of that shit. Oh yeah. There you go, Henry. Looking much better.
Is he here again?
What are you pissy about?
Welcome, Henry.
So, Jessica, how are you?
What in God's name is...
That's unreal. I sneak that good. 2 people in here. Human.
Fuck off back to your mother's cunt. I'm done with you.
Get fucked, bitch. And I'll take all your stuff. Get absolutely wrecked. I don't even want your dagger. I'm just gonna throw it on the ground, bitch. Thanks for your dice, though. Your die? Where did it go? Did I not steal it? Am I tripping? What? I know I stole it. What the fuck? That's weird. Just kill him.
You're all we need right now.
Fuck you. Guess the guards still don't like me very much. 16. Let's see if I can improve that. Jesus Christ be praised. When's the next tourney?
Jesus Christ.
Be praised. Let's fight.
I'm not done with you yet.
What do you want? Didn't you get what you wanted last time?
Gotcha. Yeah, I saw that. Bad horse. Times it.
Hey, lad! Don't you want a little wager on the Rattay tourney?
Yeah, maybe I won't get stuck being a
God
monk this
save
time.
you.
Wait, I think I can do this now.
Will you teach me?
Certainly.
I want.
All right.
Yeah.
Isn't that? Since it.
Well now. Agreed. Good luck.
About betting on the tourney.
I'm glad. A nice little. Take care.
Alrighty. I think we're gonna be reporting to Sir Radzig, entering a tourney. Whole lot to do next time. Appreciate you being here. I am gonna go to bed because I am super tired. Thanks for popping in, Kennedy. Hope you have a good one. Big fan, by the way. Oh, Sequence is live. Playing Darktide. Let's go say hey to Sequence. Spam a few pigs if you got them. Don't think you'll be timed out or anything like that, but I don't know. Ooh. Alright, I gotta go to bed. I'll catch you later. Join the Discord. If you like going live alerts, I'll be back tomorrow with Darktide probably, and some Kingdom Come. See ya!